Oh, hello. I'm Chris Condon, and I'm here in the stacks at Third Eye Comics. One of the first comics that I ever read was the X-Men. When the X-Men film came out, it was in the year 2000, and I was 9 years old when that came out. So it had a big impact on me, and I loved already the animated series, the X-Men animated series that was out. I had all the X-Men action figures that we could afford. And the first time that I really actually read X-Men comics was I went to a Barnes & Noble, and they had I think it was called the Milestone editions of X-Men. They had a first volume that was like a Barnes & Noble edition, and they had just opened the Barnes & Noble. So I was super excited about that I'd found this thing that just seemed like it was out of another time. It was called the X-Men, but they looked unlike any X-Men that I knew. They were wearing these blue and yellow costumes, and I loved it. I loved it because it was so weird and so different, and I just loved the artwork. And it turns out that I was being turned on to Jack Kirby very early and didn't even know it. And so that's why I picked this, which is the first volume of the X-Men. And so this is called Children of the Atom, and this collects the first few, probably the first like 20 issues of X-Men, 23 issues. They're not all the greatest comics, but I do love them. They're, at this point, they were just churning out comics, Marvel. And so Jack Kirby did the first 10 issues, and then they started peeling them off to other creators. I mean, one of them was Alex Toth. Werner Roth was, so it was one of those books that was just sort of maybe not given the love at the time, but it certainly grew, and it definitely helped when, Len Wein reintroduced it with giant size X-Men, and then Chris Claremont, obviously, when he came on board.